Hello everyone, Swayze here, back with another video. So, can you be able to get a job using social media? That's a question that we'll be answering in this video. I wanted to say that's the question that we'll be answering in this question. But that's the question that we'll be answering in this video. Yeah, guys. So, the main reason why I'm doing this is because likely you're watching this video through, or you have found this video either from LinkedIn or from Twitter or from Facebook or just from YouTube if you have subscribed. But also, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Tell me what you're waiting for before you like just subscribe. Anyway, jokes, guys. But anyway, so the question is, how can you use social media for you to be able to get a job? Now, in this video, I'll talk about maybe 3 or 4 or 5 things that you can do for you to increase your chances of getting a job using social media. Now, I'll give examples of what I did and how it worked out for me, and I hope the very same thing works out for you. So, without wasting much of your time, without further ado, let's get into the tips. Now, the first one, which is the most important tip, is make sure you have an updated online presence. I'll say that again. Make sure you have an you have an updated online presence. Now, let me say this. I wouldn't say there is a specific social media platform that you have to use this only platform for you to get a job. But I'll be honest to say, most recruiters use LinkedIn. So maybe I would say, if possible, make sure you have an updated profile on LinkedIn. Now, you can have an updated profile on Instagram, on Twitter, on wherever. But then the one that recruiters use the most is LinkedIn. So just make sure you have an updated profile. So you can be able to watch a video on how to have an updated profile on this channel. I think I'll put the video here or here, but I'll put it, if you don't see any of these places that are showing, then just check into the description box, then you'll be able to find that video on how you can have an updated profile. Now, one thing that I'll say on this is make sure it is in line with your CV, right? So just make sure that it is updated. Now, the second thing that you can do that can increase your chances of getting a job using social media is being active. Now, by being active, I mean posting a little more, or maybe commenting on other people's let's say statuses, specifically on LinkedIn. As I said, main reason is because recruiters are always looking for people that are active. Why I'm saying this is because there was a time that I wasn't very active on LinkedIn, and I'd look at the who has viewed my profile. I would see maybe 4 or 5 or 6 people because I wasn't active. I was just going there, scroll down, nothing here, I leave. That's what I used to do. But then around 2021, I started being active. I was posting, I was commenting, connecting with new connections. I was just being active. And I'll tell you what, I received a lot of views from recruiters. As I said in one of the videos as well, I was able to get a job or a gig to speak at a certain event, and I was paid for that one. I still remember I was paid £100, which was a lot of money for me at that time. I'd just finished school, but because I was a little bit active, then one of the facilitators for that event saw what I wrote. They're like, you know what, I think you can be one of the presenters for this. So that's how you can be able to increase your chances of getting a job. Now, the third one, which is also important, everything is important, is for you to be a thought leader. Now, a thought leader means a thought leader. Now, what I mean by this is find a topic or find a niche that you'll be posting more on, right? So, for example, I'm in procurement myself, but many people know me as either the guy who helps in recruitment or HR or CVs and everything. Because what I decided was that I'll be posting more to do with CVs, to do with jobs, or how you can be able to get a job and the like. So in this area, I think I've been able to develop a niche, which is people like you who support me, and I'm very thankful to you. And this has really helped me to get leads for jobs. Now, as I said, I'm posting things to do with CVs, jobs, and everything. But let me tell you one thing that has happened to me. I have received a lot of emails, or I should say, inboxes or messages, DMs. I want to use that word. I've received a lot of DMs from recruiters wanting to employ me, not specifically for CVs or whatever, but for my job, the procurement role. Now, the thing is, whatever I post, sometimes it may go viral, and then a recruiter sees it and they're like, "Oh, what does this guy do?" They get to see my profile. They say like, oh, this guy's in procurement. Oh, but he's posting about CVs and everything. And then they may come to me and say, oh, you know what, we have a job in procurement. So it's really just you being a thought leader in a certain specific niche, and then constantly post on that one, on that niche, on that subject, or on that topic. Now, you don't have to post every single day. You can post, let's say, 2 times a week or maybe 3 times a week. That's enough. You don't have to be posting every single day, right? Now, the third point, the fourth point, which is also important, is make sure you show your creativity and skills online. Now, let's be honest to say, LinkedIn or social media platforms nowadays act as digital CV. Before someone calls for a PDF CV or a Word CV, likely they'll go check you out and say, okay, all right, can you send me your CV? So make sure you're showing your skills, or you're showing your achievements, you're showing your creativity online, because that will act as a CV for yourself. When someone goes and look at your profile, they'll be like, okay, this seems to be good. Now, let me say one thing which is, I want to say very important, but yeah, that is very important to do with you posting your achievements or things like this. What you do is you create what I call, oh, I've learned, not I call, I've learned from other people. What is called as digital assets, right? What I mean by that is someone will go and see like your timeline on your profile, and they'll see things that you've been posting, let's say for the last maybe 1 year or for the last 2 years. They'll be like, oh, this person has been consistent with just posting this. It seems they're an expert in this area, right? So it's like you already have a digital asset. People can easily use that as a means. Now, I'll be honest to say, with me posting almost every single day on social media platforms, even to date, I'm able to get updates for something that I posted, let's say 1 year ago. Someone has liked, someone has maybe commented, something that I posted 1 year ago that I even forgot, like maybe I posted. All right, but because it's there, it's now a digital asset that someone can still go and be able to find it insightful. Right now, the last thing is you should reach out to recruiters online as well. That's another way you can be able to find a job. And mostly, as I said, LinkedIn would be the best platform for you um, to reach out to recruiters and be honest to them and say, you know what, I'm looking for a job. I have such skills. I have such skills. But you know what they will do first, before even maybe they respond to your message, they'll go to your profile, and that brings us back to the first point to say, make sure you have an updated profile. All right, so make sure that you follow these, and likely you may get a chance to get a job using social media. I hope you have found this video helpful. If you have, I'd like you to subscribe. I'd like you to hit the notification bell, and I'd like you to share with someone. And thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.